Hey, it's your boy Devon, innit? Okay, don't look at the back because the women exactly nasty. But I got some information for you peeps today. Now, as you may know, if you're in the uni, if you're not in the uni, that's fine, because to be honest, most of the country's not in the uni because it's the smallest. But I decided to go for the SU president. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Me and the presidency or bureaucracy go as well together as Leonardo DiCaprio and an Oscar. And last time I checked a few Sundays ago, that still weren't happening. No, but I did decide to go for position. But being as it was, since half the positions on the thing are pretty much made up on the spot and have very little to do with actual work, I thought I would get myself a position which I felt strongly in my heart, because you know this problem is a big problem in the uni. I'm talking about it's bigger than the crime rate, it's bigger than the alcoholism when you see that people just you know, it's bigger than the crazies running around the uni. And I know who you are, people. You talk to me so often, I'm telling you. But the big problem was, it came to my attention, my friend. Now you don't know Matt Bowen, not to be confused with another Bowen that you know, or kind of. But he first brought to me this attention, this bad thing that's happening in our society on the university. And then I was like witnessing this myself. I was like, no blood, no. So what is this disgrace to humanity, the abomination that it still exists? Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'd like to represent myself for the position of the anti-library door monitor man. What would this entail? Well, here is my manifesto, which is full of lies, which I just typed up, which I haven't even typed up, I'm just making up on the spot. But lies and rubbish which doesn't make any sense and full of random cliches. But here it is. Being a dedicated member of the society we like to call the University of Chichester. You see how I did that? The society. Getting all sociological on yourself. I have witnessed firsthand the oppression that those library doors have on students. When you're coming in with your 10 books on your rucksack, which you can snuggle out without getting any, shift your eyes, and you could have taken more, but most of them are reference books, so you can't take them out the library, can you? And when you're trying to get to places, but you're met with an obstacle called the sliding door. Now, sliding doors are apparently supposed to slide open. And when I mean open, I'm talking about more ridiculously open. These doors open like this. So idiots who can't see properly, that might have been why I hurt my nose the other day, will hit the door. Now this is not what we want in a society. In a society, ladies and gentlemen, where we have everything literally on our iPhone, Google phone, thingy-majiggy, watching-recording fingertips. And if we don't do that, we call it exercise. We should not be able to feel the oppression of simply moving away from the door, which is in our way, and squeezing in the gap. This is not, let me state it again, this is not an option that we need to have in our society. When we have illegalized slavery, where we have demonized racism, we also need to demonize those doors to make sure they open up, like pretty much the borders of every place. But we need to make sure that we, as a university, as a society, as humanity states it, need to get to the library. Because if we can't get to the library, we can't get the books. We can't get the books, we can't get our degree. We can't get our degree, we're then on the street. And if we're on the street, we're then homeless. And what are you gonna do about it? The good thing is we won't have to pay that debt. That's good. That's fine by me. I don't have to pay no debt. No. The bad thing is we'll be on the street. Now, more about myself, why I could be qualified for this position, because let's be honest, no one's actually qualified for any of these positions, but we make up stuff to go along. So, without further ado, I am a dedicated, hard-working, tolerant mixed-race person, which last time I checked, there weren't a lot of people, you know, representing the mixed-race people in the board. So I was thinking, if nothing else, we could always do something called affirmative action. It's great stuff, you know. It means you get into a position without actually doing any work, or you really do deserving it, but just because they don't want to visit up here and be racist. Anyway, with this position, I will do my hardest to make sure that an electronic technician goes to those doors, makes sure those doors open wide, like Tina Turner's Arms in her song Open Arms, which you need to listen to if you're having. That's a good song. Anyway. But you know, that is what I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, if I get elected at that position which I made up, which was so long I don't have time to repeat myself. We don't have time to repeat ourselves in it. So if you'd like to vote for me, you may not find my name on the ballot, Devon. The reason why is because they don't actually know I'm doing this, okay? So if you want to type it in, or you know, just scribbling it in Devon for the do that will be fantastic. And I won't let you down. Most likely because I won't be in this position in the first place, which I just made up about 2 seconds ago. Okay. So this is me. Hopefully you new leader or some sort, I don't know. I'll be the same. Choose. Goodbye. See, I'm multilingual. That's I can appeal to the masses. The masses. Even though I'll just get ahead of it. Let's stop this now, child.